Hi. Okay. I don't know why Facebook Live on the computer is so tricky for me. But I think I'm officially live. Comments over here. I think I did it. Okay, all right. Facebook on the computer always trips me out. Always trips me out. Okay. Let me take some folks. I am. Oh, cute. It says it. Hey, did you know that it says it right there? Like in your store. That's fun. Okay. Okay. Volume down. Tag my people. Oh, you know what? I meant to. Hi, Janice. Okay, cool. I was just tagging you. Shoot, I meant to put in the edit that I can't. I'll have to remember to edit it when we're done about the music. I always forget to put the music copyright free thing in there. So hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. I'm so excited that you were able to catch me live. Excuse me. I think I want to do this like once every other week. Maybe sometimes here, maybe in the group. How are you doing? Can you hear me okay? It's such a trip for me to go from Zoom to the live. Hi, Wit! You guys, it trips me out because in Zoom I got people and on Facebook I can't see your faces. So, but all right, cool. Sound is good? Okay, cool. All right, I'm just going to dive in. I've got a little thing. I forgot to put that the music is copyright free, so I'm going to do that as soon as we're done and hope that it stays. So tell me, gals, if you can hear the music for when we start. Tell me, you know how we do. Tell me if you can hear the music and the me. And I have got this nifty little thing that I roped up so that, come on. I don't know if you can hear in, like, is that where you play your music from when you go live on Facebook? Do you play it from your computer? I can't tell. I don't know. Maybe you won't have music. That's okay. Then it will. Okay, whatever. Maybe you won't have music, but that's okay. Oh. You're live on your phone and you play music from the computer. Well, that's smart. I think if I play it from my phone, tell me. Oh, that was a really good song too that I had just downloaded from copyright free. Okay, just tell me if you can hear. Really good question, Janice. It is, so whatever you want to do, whatever your preference is. I personally like to be sitting. I like to be sitting up in like meditative cross-leg style. Like I like to be sitting, and sometimes I'll move and I'll twist and I'll shake my arms and I'll get whatever. I'll just like, it's okay to move. But I know some people like to lay down. Some people like to put eye masks on. They like to cover up in blankets and be in it, so you kind of play around with that and see what feels better for you if you want to be lying down or sitting up. That's an excellent question. So I think I'll tell me if you can hear this music, and then I'll really get into this. My bad, you guys. Let me just find a song real quick. I don't know if you can hear it on the computer. Then we'll skip the music, whatever. Okay. I don't know. I thought that. You're welcome. Whitney said before, Brandy, she always laid down, but now she's a mover. And so, yeah, and sometimes it might change up, it might switch, it might, you are welcome to, if you start in sitting position and you're like, no, I want to lay down. Or if you want to start in the lay down and then say, no, I want to sit up, that's fine. The one that we're going to do today is oh, you could? Okay. The one that we're going to do, I give you no chance. I was like, no, we're just, no music. You get no music. Okay. Tell me then if you can hear me and the music, and that way it'll just give us something to go with. And so I'll put it on when we go. Okay. So this one is on comparison because, okay, cool. All right, good. So when we start, I will turn it on because I know it's so much better with the music. This is better with music. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you, ma'am. I wasn't sure. I know earlier I did a message session and the internet was being funny again, and so I couldn't hear. They couldn't really hear the music, and so I wasn't sure if it would like warble it. You know, if I tried to do it from here to there. Anyway, so, okay. Comparison. So a little breakdown on the breath work. We are going in for breath work, and this is all about nervous system regulation, what it does. Hi Danielle, thanks for joining. I'm so happy you're here. How exciting. Okay, so I got this little thing I'm gonna put this in the comments for if I'm, look at me. Okay, for if I'm talking or we're in the breath work, that way people can see how to just jump in. So, okay, real quick. Hi, I'm Brandy. Thanks for being here with me. I love you all. I'm so freaking excited that you're here and we're doing this on my page, and this is so exciting. Okay, so breath work. I didn't understand breath work. I didn't know how breath work worked. I didn't know. I mean, I knew a little bit from the work that I did with Brett Cotter, like meditative style. Oh, thank you for sharing my live. Yay. Hi, Amber. Thank you. You're so sweet. Danielle, I'm so excited. I'm so excited that you're going to breathe live with me, too. Okay. I'm going to stay on track, I think. So, I didn't know anything about it. And then once I started doing it and learning about it and realizing that our body is holding on to all these emotions and this stuff, and in the way of comparison, which is the one that we're going to do today. Thank you, Wanda, for sharing. The one that we're going to do today is comparison, because in the internet world especially, it is so easy. People are like, I just made $1 million. I just lost 38 pounds. I just did this. I just did this. And it's just like, I'm really happy for you. I am, I swear, but like, where's my turn? It's super easy. It's just how we are. It's how our bodies flow. It's how we're trained. It's how, like we want to share and we want to encourage and we want to celebrate people. We want to celebrate the people, but we also absolutely just, when it's all we're seeing, it gets easy to be like, what's wrong with me? Why am I not making this? Why did I not just watch a video and have this stuff come up? Why did I not just make a decision and have the weight fall off? Why did, like, whatever it is, it can be about business, it can be about personal, it can be about anything. So that's why I didn't actually choose comparison. Whitney chose comparison, but that's why I had originally written the comparison, because it's so freaking, like, it just runs rampant in the easy for you to say, Brandy, in the internet world, right? Like, it's so easy to compare ourselves to other people's stuff. Close unused applications. It's Facebook's yelling at me. Let me close some stuff. It's so easy to compare ourselves, and then we're putting ourselves down, and then it's like, why am I not good enough? Why am I not doing this? Why can't I have this and this and this? And why can't I do this? And why can't it be easy? And it becomes a, like, what is wrong with me kind of a thing, right? So that's why I wanted to start with this one. It's so tricky online because people, and I'm all about sharing the wins for certainly, and I think we should all celebrate ourselves and each other, absolutely. But I know it gets hard when people only share the wins and they don't share the back end and all the stuff and the things. So that's why I had written this one, and then Whitney said go with comparison because it's a really good one. So that's why we're here with comparison today. I mean, I think I got all the notes, really. It's, I think we know, right? That's what it is, yeah. Okay, so do you compare yourself? Bridget, thank you for coming to my sermon. No, I'm just kidding. Sweet. Love. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so yes, if you want to, in the comments, drop something that you already compare. something that you compare yourself to others with, you can feel free to drop in the comments and I will give it back to you while we're in the breathwork session. Like I will say, we are releasing the I'm not a good enough photographer, I'm not a good enough VA, I'm not a good enough, like I will help you release that stuff. And I'm just going off some of the people that I know what you do in the comments. So that's not to say, but I just see that I have many photographers in the comments and I got Wit who does everything. So if you want to put it in the comments what you compare, if you feel safe to do that, if you feel comfortable, if you feel like doing it, totally go for it. I'm going to break down the breath work. You got it. Okay, and I'm going to write that one down just because I know the comments are going to move on us. So, yeah, it's so tricky and absolutely. Hi, Shan. I didn't know you were here. Comparing sister. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, it gets really, it is. It's so, and then again, like in the online world, people are only sharing like their steps and their things and their success and how they just went on a Tinder date and they met the most amazing person and it all happened so fast and overnight and then they're married and they live happy forever. And so it's like, oh, okay. So I can understand, Danielle, why that would be like, oh no, it's gonna happen for me. It's gonna happen. So it does. It gets rough. Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'll keep it down, but I will not, as we know. So just turn that volume down. Further along in the biz. I'm writing these just in case they move because I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done comments on Facebook. So sure, yeah, literally. In the business world especially, and it's like we don't know, I know people say like comparing your day 7 to somebody else's day 77. Hi Calliope. Comparing your day 7 to somebody else's 77, but it's like we don't sometimes see like the back end stuff and what goes into it because they only want to share like the I just sat on the toilet and I made $1 million. But did you though? But did you? So okay. Okay, yeah, yes, I imagine especially because there are a lot of photographers posting their stuff, so to be like, oh my god, that's such a beautiful picture, but I know that you bring a different kind of an energy, Wanda, you bring a different kind of energy, so you bring your stuff, and you can post it, and you can share, and you can be, sharing, and I am sure they will be absolutely different, and probably also different spaces too, because I know in the online world, I think if you're doing... like I think you travel maybe a little bit, but I know you're pretty stationary, I think, right? So I don't know, but yeah, so really good. Okay, this is good stuff, you guys. Thanks for bringing it. So yeah, we don't see that there's a whole team back there. We don't see all this stuff, that I will be fully transparent. The thing that I compare myself, kind of like Shannon said up there, is I will watch somebody like join a new weight loss program or something and be like, oh, I'm really happy for you. But, while I'm over here eating sugar snacks and whatnot. So I know it's all about like, putting whatever into our body. And I've been doing yoga, you guys. I'm doing some things. But it's really easy to get caught up and be like, oh wow, you lost so much weight so fast, or you know what I mean? So I get it. So absolutely get it. Oh, you will travel the world too. That's exciting. It is hard. It's super hard. And it's sugar snacks. John's my brother. He lives in Canada. I love him. Sugar snacks. Come to visit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little breakdown of what we're going to do, what we're going to breathe. I'm so excited. You guys, I'm going to do a little breakdown. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do, and then we're going to breathe it. But you don't have to remember anything. I'm going to be right here in your ear reminding you this is the breath we're doing. This is what we're doing. This is what we're releasing. This is what we're doing. So thank you, Wit. You guys, this is fun, and my heart is happy, and I'm a little emotional here because I love you guys, and I love being able to come here and show up. And I'm not even kidding you. If you saw the post I made earlier, I would have scheduled this probably, if this was 6 months to a year ago, I would have scheduled this, and then I would have been like, sorry, my internet's acting up, or something stupid, or I would have like manifested like a sickness or something, I would have been like, oh gosh, I feel, and I would have probably felt bad because I would have, like needed to make myself feel that way. Um, so I am excited to be here. And I'm actually like, I want to share this with my people, and I want to be able to be seen and heard and sharing this with you guys. And I'm just like so excited that all my people showed up here. Okay, so I had to get that out, get the mush out real quick. So energy is contagious. Thank you. I will share. I will gladly share. Have some. I love you, and I'm so thankful. And I'm thankful that you're sharing and Wanda's sharing and everybody's sharing. And I'm thankful that everybody's here and everybody's going to watch the replay. So the breath work is called an integrative. Thank you, Wanda. It's called... Oh, you did? Oh my gosh. That's so... Oh my gosh, how exciting. She canceled her membership training and rescheduled it for that. Thank you. Okay, so this is called an integrative, which means that it's like short and shifty. What said, you look, this membership, cancel, pause, get over here and breathe. I like it. I'm here for it. Okay, so integrative means short and shifty. It means it's going to be like 12 minutes long. I think this one's 13 minutes from start to finish. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop in. I'll go over the sitting again. I know Janice asked about it, but there looks like there's some new people on. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop in, and we're just going to sit, and we're going to set an intention. And I'm going to set that intention for you, with you. And then we are going to drop in using our halo active breath, which I like to refer to as the infinity breath, because it's like an infinity circle. I mean, it doesn't loop, but I guess it kind of, technically it does loop. So we're going in through the nose, and then out through the mouth, and it's one continuous flow, one continuous circle. So as soon as like one breath in, as soon as it stops, we're instantly breathing out again. Like there's no pause, there's no stop. Very conscious, very intentional. In through the nose, out through the mouth, infinity flow. So that's what we're going to do. And in that phase, we're going to be acknowledging some more of these acknowledgments. No, some more of these acknowledgments, some more of these things, these comparisons, these things that we feel about ourselves and about other people when we're like, why can't I do that? Why am I not enough? So that's what we're going to do in that breath. Then we are going to go into the bliss breath, and the bliss breath is also known as the breath of fire in Kundalini and Kundalini yoga. And what you're doing is this one, if you're stuffed up, you may not be able to do this one, or it might very well just like clear out your sinuses for you. This one is all through the nose, and it's fast out, so you're doing a passive in. Please don't pass out. Take a little tiny little breath in, but fast out through the nose, called the bliss. But you should be able to feel it down in like the base of your spine, kind of like down in your lower womb space, but you don't have a womb, John, so you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about, you guys. Like down. I know, right? It's shifting it up, switchy. So you should be able to feel it like down in your sacral chakra area, in that space. Like they call it like down, there's a space called the lower dantian, and it's like way down at the base of your spine, and so that's where you should be able to feel it. But you'll probably be here feeling it, you guys, all the way. Like I'll feel it way in like the lower abdomen part, so I'll keep feeling it in the lower abdomen. Danielle, do like get out and then come back in real quick and see if that helps, because I think we're still okay. I think everyone is okay with me still. But you should feel that like a heat there. So we're going to feel that one, and we're going to do that, and that's what we're doing with that one, is you are going to see your light. You're going to see your magic. You're going to see your glow. I won't start until you get back. You're going to see your glow. You're going to notice all the things that you do, that you bring to this world, the photography that you bring, the virtual assisting thing that you do. I'm like a virtual assistant. The leading, the guiding, the stepping that you do. I don't know. I've deleted all of my. Let me make sure everything else is off. I've closed all of my other apps. Let me close Spotify on here. Okay, so maybe that will help. I've closed everything down and taken my phone off Wi-Fi. So hopefully that will help. If not, the internet, I'm sitting right next to the router, but it doesn't like me today because power, right? It's okay. It's all good. All right. So then what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called the top hold. So we're going to breathe in through your nose. And we're going to hold this. And with this one, we are literally expanding your light. This is the one that we are going to use to accept exactly as you are. You're going to see you and you're going to accept yourself and you're going to see, we just saw all the magical light, beautiful things that you bring to this world, and now we're going to accept those and we're going to stand in that and we're going to expand that light. Okay, so closed and came back. Okay, good. I know Mercury in my internet this week and again today, but Mercury's gonna get us through this 13-minute breath work. Mercury, please be kind. Okay, so top hold. Now, I'm gonna stay in this breath for like 1 minute, 30 seconds, but please don't go for 1 minute, 30 seconds if you're gonna pass out. I don't want anyone to pass out. That's not the point. I want you to go as long as you can. Sometimes for me it's 10 seconds, sometimes it's 8 seconds, sometimes it's a minute. We're just gonna push your edges. We want it to be a tiny bit uncomfortable, but I do not want you to quit breathing. So that's not the point. So top hold, but only as long as you can, only as long as you can, only as long as you can, pushing those edges. If you need to come back, then come back. I'm just saying the time frame that I'm giving us for that is about 1 minute 30. Then, now that we remember, we reclaimed, we saw the light that we bring to this world, we know what we do, we know how powerful we are then going to release everything else. We're going to release all the shit, all the sticky, all the stuck, all the stuff. We're releasing it, and we're going to do that with a blow breath. Super, just like it sounds, like blow it out your blowhole, okay? Like blowing it out, releasing it, just letting it go. If you want to get wild and weird with it and blow it and move and dance and shake and blow it out, then feel free to do so. If you don't, then that's okay. You can sit or you can lay. Hey, I'm a little poet. Okay, so then after that, releasing, we are going to go into, I put a lot of different breaths in here. We're switching it up big time, but it's fun. Then we're going to go into what's called the triactive breath, and that one is into the belly, into the chest, and out. It's all through the mouth. If you can't do a whole great big breath into your belly and into your chest and out, but you can just do a little bit, that's okay. If this is too much of a big breath and you want to use your nose, that's okay also. Your body, your breakthrough, your breath. That's going to be my new tagline. Your body, your breath, your breakthrough. That's going to be my new tagline. I know, right, Whitney? I did it. I just mucked it all up in here. Okay, so with this breath, we are rising into your bigness. And we've now released everything that we don't need anymore, and we are rising. Okay, we're rising up. And in this, we're going to ask our body what our action step is. What is my action step? Is it to sit and journal? Is it to take a bath? Is it to go post one of those pictures that I haven't posted? You know, like whatever it is, what is my action step? Then we've got about 2 minutes of integration. We're just going to sit and breathe and love our bodies for what they just went through and what they just did and what magic happened. So, you can sit. You can lay. Hi, Jess. I'm so happy you're here. We're literally just about to get excited. Your body, your breath, your breakthrough with Brandy. Yes. Stop it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, meet in person. Let's do a meetup, team. Okay. So, you can sit. You can lie down. Again, I like to sit down, but I also like to move. Like I like to sit like in meditative space or against like a wall, and I like to move. Sometimes I'll get up and do squatty squats, you know, like just whatever I feel. But if you want to lay down, lay down. So you check in with your body, see what feels good. If you want to start in lay down position and then move, go ahead and move. Slight disclaimer. A little warning. This is going to bring some stuff up. It's going to bring the stuff up that we hold on to in our body, that we shove down, that we're like, hi, I don't really have time for you right now, so I'm going to push you away and I'll never deal with you, okay? It's there, it's in our body. When we do this, we're kind of like opening up Pandora's box, and we're like, hi, I'd like to visit with you now, and the stuff is going to start coming out. This is a small one, and it's about comparison and short and shifty, but we are opening up the door. So things might start to pour out. Yeah, come back and do the replay. Totally cool. Thank you. But things are going to start to come up, and now you've like given them permission. So you might get emotional. You might get sleepy. You might get a little bit angry. You know, sometimes I get a little, sometimes I get a little bit up in the beginning, especially when I was first starting to do the breath work, and this happened to me years ago when I was first started doing Kundalini too. Like all of a sudden that anger, because I was always positive Patty, like never, not gonna get mad, but I was pissed off inside. So when I started to open up, all the anger was like, hi, I'm ready. Please pay attention to me. So I just want to let you know, not to scare you off, not to run you away. I want you to be fully prepared. I want you to know this is safe. I'm right here. I'm holding space. You've got lots of good energy with these friends that are here with us. I always call in holy fire. It's just what I do, so the energy will be flowing. But I want you to know that things may come up. So in your body, we're sending oxygen. This one's a shorter one, so it's not going to do like big like a meditative would, but in your body with the bliss breath, you might be clearing up your sinuses. Whit said that she has the tissues ready. So you might want to have tissues because we're breathing out of our nose. We're essentially clearing our sinuses, and with the big breath, we are sending oxygen all the way up into our brain, up into our body parts, into spaces that may not have had it for a while. You know, so fingers might get a little tensed up. You might get tetany. That's its actual name. They call it chicken fingers, chicken hands. Same thing with your toes. So I want you to know that all of that is normal. I'm a very hand talker. All of that is so very normal. So I'm here. If at any time you feel like you need to stop any of these breaths, you are more than welcome to do so. You may just sit and breathe if you want to with us with that regular infinity breath. Just keep going, just keep breathing. And positive Patty also. That was me. Like that was me. I was like but inside, oh, was I broken. But I never want anyone to know, you know, because I was also codependent, people pleaser, all the things. So now I'm not. I still have some work to do. Clearly, we all have work to do. But anyway, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am so glad that I broke free also. Who is ready to start? Janice, you ready? Whitney, you ready? Danielle, you ready? I don't remember who else. I know Jess said she was leaving. Wanda, you ready? And if anyone else is here, please breathe with us. I just can't see your faces. I can see these little heads. Oh. Let's get some tunes, yeah? Okay, all right. So I'm going to put some tunes on. Okay. Sleepy. Oh, you'll be able to go to sleep after this maybe because it's, well, I guess it's not quite so late, but okay. I invite you to sit back and get in your most comfortable position. If you want to lay back or you want to sit down, pick your breathwork position. I need my timer. Setting the intention that we are going to, without judgment, we're going to bring up all the things, all the spaces where we feel comparison. We're not going to judge ourselves. We're going to bring them up. We're going to love them. We're going to let them go. We're going to step into our powerful selves and release the need to compare. If it feels good to you, you can close your eyes. You can soften your gaze if that's easier for you. I invite you to start by taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let's do one more deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Getting comfortable here, and again, just setting that intention without judgment. We're going to bring up all the comparisons. We're not going to judge them. We're not going to hold guilt. We're going to let them go, and we are going to step into our best selves. Let's go ahead and start with that first breath, that halo active, the infinity breath. That's in through the nose and out through the mouth. One circular flow, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Circular flow, and here we're just acknowledging. We're acknowledging where we compare ourselves, acknowledging where we compare ourselves with others, where we think we're not quite good enough. Keep on breathing with that halo active, in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is where we acknowledge. This is where it's safe. It's completely safe here to acknowledge the spaces where you're judging, where you're comparing yourself. You're comparing yourself to others, into the belly, into the chest, and out. Just kidding, we're going in through the nose, out through the mouth. I was getting ahead of myself. Keep going with that infinity breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep on breathing, circular flow, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We'll be in this phase just a little bit longer. We'll do 2 more rounds of that breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We are now going to go into our next phase, and that's the bliss breath, and that's the breath where we're breathing fast out through our nose. It's fast out. It's a passive inhale because you are taking a very small inhale so that you don't pass out. Breathing it, feeling it down in the bottom abdomen, in the base. You should be feeling that energy and breathing it out. And this energy is all about seeing the light that you bring to this world. With this breath here, seeing the light, seeing your magic, seeing how you light up the world. Remembering the client's stories, the way that you make people feel. With that breath, that bliss breath. Keep on breathing that one. This is all about lighting up the world. So many of you are kind and you're helpful and you bring such joy to people and you light up the lives of your clients. You bring people together. Look at all the amazing things that you do. Keep on breathing this one. Fast out, fast out, fast out. We've just got 30 more seconds in this phase. Fast out, fast out. This one feels to me like it's lighting you up from the inside, from the base, from the inside, just spreading that fire, that light all the way up through your whole entire body. Keep on going a little bit longer with this bliss breath. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep on going. A little bit longer. 3 more breaths with this. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Just to release. Now we're going to enter into the top hold. So we're going to take another deep breath in through the nose. And we are going to hold this. And we're going to hold this breath as long as you can, but only until you can't hold it any longer. When your body says let go, then let go. Holding this breath, we are expanding that light that you bring. Seeing that light, accepting yourself exactly where you are. accepting yourself for who you are. Not having to compare yourself to anyone else, because let's just stop and look at your bright light and how you shine for this world. We are expanding that, the acceptance and the light. Keep on going if you're still going. If you have to let go, that is okay. That is absolutely okay. If it's time for you to let go, then you can let go of that breath. If you're still hanging on, we've got 20 more seconds in here. But if you need to let go, that is okay. If you're still holding on, we are pushing those edges. The edges of acceptance. Accepting yourself exactly as you are right now. And you can let that breath out. Let go of that breath. We're going to move into our next phase. This is that blow breath. We're going to release all the stuff that had come up earlier. If it feels good to move your body or shake your body or twist any part of your body as you release this, pull out. If you want to use your hands to pull anything out while you're blowing this out, just blowing this away, releasing. This breath is all about releasing, blowing the comparisons away, releasing, releasing, releasing with this exhale, the blow breath. And here we are releasing. We're releasing the feelings that you're not a good photographer, that you're not as good as other people, that you're not good enough. Releasing this, releasing this. Releasing that you're not as good as your sister, releasing that you're not as good as your friends, releasing that you're not as good as the people that you see on the internet. Blowing that out, just blowing that out, blowing it all out here. This is how we release from the body with that breath. Blowing out the why does it look so easy for other people? Why does she have it so easy? Why is she making more than me? Releasing that. What's wrong with me? Releasing that. There's nothing wrong with you. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Letting it all blow out here. The comparison that why should I bother to post my things when that person's pictures are so amazing? We're releasing that here. We're letting it go. Releasing the financial comparison. Your time is coming. You are a beautiful light. You bring such magic and wonder to this world. You bring people together in such a beautiful way. Your financial rising is coming. Keep on blowing that away, releasing, releasing. What else can you release? We'll do 3 more rounds of that blow breath. And now we're going to go into the big breath, the triactive breath. That's that into the belly, into the chest, and out. And if that's a big breath feels good for you, then go with the big breath. If a little breath feels good for you, go with what feels good. The breakthrough breath. We are rising up. We are standing in your power. Look at all the success that you bring to this world, all the things that you remembered, all the acceptance that you stepped into. This is you in this breath. Rising into your bigness. There's no reason for you to compare because you are absolutely amazing. Keep on breathing here. And as you're breathing this one, Ask your body, what is my action step? What is my next step? How do I show up to honor myself and know that I'm good enough? I don't have to compare to what other people are doing. What is my next step? Just ask your body that. As you breathe into the belly, into the chest, and out. Into the belly, into the chest, and out. Body, what is my next step? How do I show up for myself? How do I solidify this? Keep on breathing. We're going to be here just a little bit longer in that breath. In that breakthrough breath, rising up, standing into your power. There's no reason for you to compare. Keep on breathing a little bit longer. Let's do 3 more rounds of that breakthrough breath. You can let your breathing return to normal here. We're going to allow for a few minutes of integration. Just thanking your body for everything that it just went through. Allowing your body to integrate. If it feels good, you can put your hands on your heart. You can give yourself a hug. And when it feels good to you, you can start to bring your awareness back into the room. You can let your eyelids flutter. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes. If you want to grab your journal and journal about anything, now is a good time to do so. So it went well for you? Oh my gosh, I realized that I had only picked one song on Spotify and I didn't know what the next one was going to be. So I was trying to find a song when I forgot what breath we were in there, and I was like, oh gosh, but I hope it wasn't too messy. But I just didn't know if it was going to, I've been listening to a lot of Hootie Hoo in the car. So, I'm happy that you were here and that you did that. Do you want to come on live and share? Do you want to come on live and share? How do I do that? How do you do? Come on, get in here. Get in here. Hi, get in here. How do I do this? Okay, I don't need. How do we do this? Can I do it on the computer? Can it be done on a computer? Does it have to be on? I take that as your volunteering to come on and do the thing. So, get on in here. How? Insights, interaction, live dashboard. Can you do it on the computer? Can I invite from here? Expand video. Can you request? Will it work on the computer? Or does it have to be on a computer? Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. I didn't know. And oh wait, on the I'm hovering over your name. Hi, Trisha. Okay, hi. Okay, cool. So, and if you want to watch from the beginning, if you just so you know, at the 27-minute mark is when the breathwork officially starts. So, so that you know. So it's a little. I went longer than I wanted to. I like to talk. So 27 minutes is when the breathwork begins. But if you want to hear all of the everything else that we talked about and the breakdown and stuff, yay! Thank you. Let me know how it goes for you. On the. Oh, okay. All right. So Wanda had me excited. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I'm so glad. Even with me forgetting what I was talking about in the middle there, I cannot do two things at once, and I needed to make sure we didn't go into a booty rockin' song next. Anyway, so how do you feel, you guys? What came up? How was it? Good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Maybe I'll go for my phone next time. I thought that I could hear. I was trying to figure out how to get you guys music, and also, you know, this, since we can't zoom in here anymore. But that's okay. It's all trial and error, and we will figure it out. So you said it was amazing. I'm so happy. Thank you for being here. Wanda, how did it go for you? If you feel like sharing, if not, of course you can always message me. Janice, if you're still here, okay, good, there you are. Oh, wonderful. Was this your first? This was your first, I think, yeah? You are so very welcome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that everyone was here. I'm happy that Whitney canceled class to come here and bring everybody over here. I thank you guys for sharing also. I did, this makes my heart so happy, and I think that I want to make more. I love the meditatives for myself, and I know a lot of my people love meditatives. And so like I do have some of those, but I want to have more short and shifties that we can share too. So share, you know, so that it's easy. Because sometimes we just need like a quick, especially when we're scrolling the internet, like, let me shift out of this, get my shit right, and then go back. Oh, now I can pose. I'm cool. Hi, Brittany. That's okay. I totally get it. 27 minutes. Thank you, Whitney, for telling me. Whitney's very on top of the tech stuff. 27 minutes in, Brittany, is when we actually start the breath work, and before that there's a lot of talking, and then maybe the breakdown was probably 7 minutes before that. So if you want to just skip to the breath work, 27 minutes. So but I thank you. Okay. Yay, Wanda, I'm so happy you could be here and for another one. And this is a good, huh? I love this one, you guys. As long as Facebook doesn't take it down, I'm gonna remember to go and put that I didn't copyright the music or whatever. That then you should be able to watch this. Isn't that cool? Like whenever you feel that it's just popping up. See, that is a thing. It does. I love that you went in and that you were able to like actually check that, because Wanda says lots of people in situations that she was comparing herself to, she had not even noticed that. And I know that Wanda's safe in sharing that because she typed it right here, and so she told me so in my head that it was okay to read that out loud, because people can read. and it wasn't a private comment. Okay, all right. So thank you for sharing that. That people, the things that you hadn't even noticed, or things that we forget about, or we don't even realize. Because I think we, in the way of not because it has to be like positive Patty, but in the way of being like, we want to. Every single one of you is a kind and supportive human, and all of you genuinely want the best for your friends. I know that Wanda wants Janice to succeed. I know that Janice wants Whitney to succeed. I know that all of you guys are literally cheering each other on. So it's hard for us to be like, because it's not even that we're judging them. We're comparing ourselves, and then we're putting ourselves down. So I'm thankful that you went all the way in to bring that up, and we're willing to sit with that. So thank you for sharing that also. Second, technically, the first was 8 or 10 years ago. Oh, well, thank you for letting me be your second, and thank you for being here. I was so happy that you got to make it, because I know you had been commenting, and we wanted to make sure that I got the time for you, so that's cool. Okay, so, down it's, see, you're smart. You're a smart. Whitney's smart, so tech smart. She keeps me straight. Not like straight, obviously, but she keeps me technically, whatever. Thank you, Whit, for the compliment and the space. Oh, I know. I was like, oh my God, you were typing, and I was like, oh, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Maria. I'm so happy you're here. And if you feel like doing a breath work, feel free to start this over and watch it and do it if you want to. Okay, I'm going to download it right now. I know, I have to get off because I just started to talk, and then I don't know, and I don't have a filter. No filter. And okay, so I love you guys. I'm so thankful that you are all here with me. This is really cool. Many of you, so many of you beautiful souls popped on, and I know you all love and support and encourage each other, so I'm so thankful. I'm going to download this as soon as we're done. I'm going to remember to go back and hit the thing about, I got an idea. Okay, bye. Love you guys. I got an idea. I had to write it down. I had to go. Okay, so I love you. I'm so happy that you are here. I know. Game on. No filter. You know what? We are on it. So, okay, Danielle, I'm thankful that you're here. I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to download it. And then maybe I'll monkey around with the little reels. You can create clips from the video. Okay. I love you guys. I'm going to see you. We're going to do this again. We are going to do this a lot. We're going to do this again. Thank you all for being here.